Welcome back to Brass Tacks, folks. We're diving right into This is the Police 2 once again, where strategy meets tough decision making in the battle for control. In our last video, we went over our first assault, and now we will continue on with November 26th. Let's go.
Thank you again for your time, Mr. Kogan. And thanks for your patience. Next Thursday we'll have another meeting, by which time I will have some new questions for you. If you remember something new before our next meeting, not just about Jack Boyd, but about your work in the police department as a whole, then just let me know. If you change your work schedule, let me know. If you need to leave Freeburg for some reason, well, you understand. Let me know.
Don't look at me, Mr. Kogan. I don't want to be here any more than you do. If it was up to me, neither one of us
Thank you
would have
again,
to.
Mr. Kogan. You are free to go.
Take it easy on these people, Lana. They don't have to.
I'm just doing my job, Wilton. It's your job too, remember? Please invite Miss Emma Weinstein in.
Emma Weinstein? Again? What is this already, her sixth?
Just the fourth.
And you're hoping to learn something new. As far as I recall, she just keeps saying the same thing.
I will definitely learn something new, Wilton. Even if she keeps saying the same thing. Even the fact that she always repeats all the answers word for word. That's already very important information just by itself.
Well, yes, for you. Because the whole world around you is very important information.
Good morning, Miss Weinstein. I'll ask you some questions, some of them new, others I've already asked you during previous interviews. But I hope that you'll be kind enough to...
You can ask me any questions, Miss Thurman. I'll answer you. For the second time, the fifth, the 10th, as long as it takes. You know that.
Then let's not waste any time.
Damn. How many years have you been Jack Boyd's secretary? For as long as he was police chief. From his first day on duty to his last, I'm sure you can find all the dates in your records. How would you describe the nature of your work? I did everything a personal assistant should do. Calls, meeting schedules, coffee, paperwork, nothing special. Did Mr. Boyd ever ask you to do anything illegal? Never. Jack Boyd guarded the law and didn't break it. Do you know anything about his goal to earn $500,000 before he retired? Yes, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Jack Boyd was always earning money, but only by honest means. It should speak for itself the fact that he didn't have a penny to his name when they announced his resignation. Do you know of any case when Jack Boyd may have contacted a representative of Freeburg's criminal underworld? Yes, but that was part of his job. Sometimes you need to get in touch with one criminal to track down another criminal. I'm sure you know about these things better than I do. Have you had any contact with him since he was placed on the federal wanted list? No. The last time I saw Jack Boyd was on his last day of work. Ever since then, I haven't heard from him. Do you think Jack Boyd is guilty of the crimes he's been accused of? No. I know that he's not guilty of anything. He was framed, he was tricked. He's the victim in the whole sad story. We have information that you visited Jack Boyd's children at least 3 times in the past 6 months. Can you say anything in your defense? Why defend myself for that? I bring them food, that's all. If the court decided to listen to your phone calls and read your correspondence during the course of this investigation, how would you feel about that? I don't care. I have nothing to hide if our prosecutor's office has nothing more to do than listen to conversations of a poor woman who spends most of the day taking care of her sick mother. Then please, have your fun with our taxes. God will be your judge. Thank you. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Okay, Springer, sure. Pinkin, Mr. Nash, our concert was a success. Lenny drummed so hard that he broke 3 pairs of sticks. My cousins yelled and danced, and my wife says she wants the same show for her sisters, but it will be in the spring. Meanwhile, I am completely at your disposal. Let's go catch some bad guys. Oh, finally, you're going to work. Chief, I got back home last night, and I saw that some guys were fixing up my bathroom. Before I had the time to pick my jaw up off the floor, they wheeled a brand new toilet into my house and installed it in less than an hour. A toilet in the house. Can you imagine? No more night runs to the outhouse through the snow and wind. No more blue frostbitten ass. The workers just smiled and told me to thank you, but I don't even know how to thank you for this. It's just a miracle. Now you can rely on me for anything. Have no doubt about it. Mr. Nash, I could kiss you now, but I wore out my lips kissing my new toilet bowl. Even flushing cigarette butts is a pleasure, not to mention more intimate matters. Boss, you're my savior. Those pipes won't leak for 100 years, and the toilet is so shiny that you could put it on a patrol car in place of the flasher, and see it clear across Sharpwood. You can laugh, but this toilet has everybody in my family smiling. Alright, Jessica Sheen is now loyal. Kamatari Kurosawa is now loyal. Sandra Spurlock is now loyal. And Sylvester Goodwin is now loyal. Frank Dolce is also now loyal and grew out a beard. Pinkin is now loyal. All I had to do was get you guys toilets, and you guys suddenly became all loyal to me. Alright, let me assign items to y'all. Okay, the low crew gets batons. You folks get... Why do you have a bunch of stuff? You guys get tasers. You guys get shockers. You guys get pepper sprays. And then let's go back down to the bottom. Pinky, you get a pepper spray. You get a pepper spray. Get a stun grenade. Oh, that's wrong. Bad. I like to do this myself. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Alright, let's start the day. Let me search the black box right. I never finished that one. Okay, let's have Rosencrantz investigate that. And I still think it's the Manda hoodie. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Code I.
Code I. Okay, Birch. Oh, actually, no. Hollywood Animal Film Club. Someone blew up a car in the parking lot of the Hollywood Animal Film Club, where that day, actor Paul Spiegel was giving a talk. An elderly janitor was killed. If you weren't aware, this is a direct sequel to a case in the previous game. And the one in the octopus restaurant? Yeah. This is part 2 of it. This is like a follow-up story. I'm gonna assign Penkin to it because Penkin's the only one that can investigate this to start, and then we can hand it up to somebody with actually high intelligence. Penkin can do it because he's like really interested in movies.
534 in progress.
Child abuse at Astrid E. Johnson's high school. Girl found a hedgehog and brought it to school in a bag. Her teacher tried to confiscate it and throw the hedgehog away, but the girl swung the bag at him and hit his leg. The hedgehog's spine tore through the teacher's trousers, and he became angry. He grabbed a ruler and intends to teach the schoolgirl a lesson. Okay, Springer, I need you to not get in an accident. For the love of God, do not get in an accident. Springer, please. Springer.
530 in progress.
Assault at the Palo Toast Cafe. A woman was waiting in line for her order, and finally she couldn't take it anymore and attacked the waitress with an empty tray that she grabbed from the stack. What the heck? Y'all crazy out there. Okay, you can't go because you don't like being partnered up with guys. Alright. Yeah, I'll go. A teacher with a large ruler is chasing after a girl along the corridor screaming, "My father gave me these pants. They're all I have left to remember him by." The girl is carrying a bag containing a hedgehog. When she sees the officer, she rushes towards him. Baton strike. Yeah, go horn. We'll do that.
534
The
complete.
cop stopped the teacher with a sharp baton strike. He fell down and burst into tears. His trousers now quite ruined. The schoolgirl and her hedgehog are no longer in any danger. That's speed. Thank you, Mr. Nash, for coming up with such a great assignment. Those guys from the film club are nuts. They're literally like my bros. Why haven't I heard about them before? Anyway, I get to the place and they decided to give me a little test. They set me down on the sofa, put a guitar next to me and said, "Flawless silk fits the body like a glove." Well, of course I knew at once what was going on here. That's a famous line from a deleted scene from Bloody Shirt, which you can only see on the European Laserdisc. It's the first thing I looked at when I flew to visit Uncle Kyle in London. Anyway, in the deleted scene, Johnny was coming up with the promotional jingle for his line of suits. And the guy from the film club were challenging me to play the tune on the guitar and sing the rhyme at the end. "Flawless silk fits the body like a glove" by Mastriani, if your heart pumps love. And they were so surprised when I managed it. They thought they were the only people in Sharpwood who were interested in art. You're lucky you've got an experienced musician working for you, Mr. Nash. Yep. Sure do, Penkins. I sure am lucky to have you. You crazy man. Mr. Nash, there's two strange boxes tied up with twine on a table in the foyer. We asked all the guys, no one knows what's in them and who bought them. To be honest, we're afraid to open them. You must have heard a couple months ago someone sent a bomb to the Lenningville police station. Well, now it looks like they suddenly decided to send 2 bombs at once. So what do you think it is? Some kind of poisonous powder? What are we going to do now? Just take me to my office, dude. Watch your reindeer cigarettes, Loom Blanche tuna. More and more junk is piling up outside your office. If you don't find any storage space in the near future, your subordinates may start asking uncomfortable questions. Alright, a woman with a shaved head is strangling a waitress, pushing a serving tray against her throat. Another food tray is lying on the floor. On the wet floor. Rodka, tackle the woman.
530
The cop
complete.
takes the woman down. After she calms down, she shamefully says that she didn't mean to harm the waitress. "I'm just not myself when I'm hungry." Bro, eat Snickers. Like, hot damn. That's up your negotiation.
$540 in progress.
Harassment at the courthouse. A girl came in for an interview and the court clerk demanded sex from her in exchange for a job. Bruh. Okay, let's see here. No, I'm actually not gonna take you, thought. I don't know, I don't trust Kurosawa. Actually, what am I saying? Kurosawa is now, like, one of my guys. I could take Springer. Yeah, Kurosawa takes Springer and hopefully he doesn't. Just don't get an accident, please. Put it up. Oh, god dang it. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Man. Springer. Injury. Jared Springer will be in the hospital for 3 days. Great. Great. Just great. The court clerk is aggressively grabbing the girl's hand and refuses to let go. Order him to release the girl.
540
The court
complete.
clerk obeys the cop and lets the girl go and surrenders. That's up your negotiation. That was Kurosawa's one call of the
5:30
day.
in progress.
Assault at the registry office. A young man and his girlfriend were trying to register a marriage without an appointment when the officer refused to go. The groom lost his temper and started attacking the office employees. Sure. Let's see here. That's probably... Let me take a minute. Where is this? The registry office? And I don't remember if I need anything special for this particular call. I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send... Yeah, sounds good.
526 in progress.
Attempted murder at Thomas Pickley's mill. An elderly woman was frightened by a child with a revolver, which he's aiming at passersby. I have no idea how. I have no idea where a 10-year-old got a revolver from, but one thing I know for sure: this is going to end badly. Okay then. Thomas Pickley's mill. That actually sounds like a fake call. This sounds like someone was just playing, cops and robbers or something. A man has grabbed an elderly registry office employee by the hair and is smashing her face on the table. Okay. Rajan, taser the dude.
5:30
The
complete.
cop stuns the suspect with a taser shot. The registry office employee has a broken nose, but she'll live. Okay, intelligence. Attempted murder. The child was playing bandit with a toy gun. He doesn't pose any threat for now. See, exactly. I knew it. Bomb threat at the warehouse. Oh, is this another assault already? Dang. A worker at the Pluto Vancouver warehouse claims that the other guys got tired of always getting paid late and decided to arrange a strike. But when the owner didn't bow to their demands, they escalated the situation. They're getting ready to blow up a stock of old sticks of dynamite to attract the owner's attention. Alright, go home, Dulce. Rajan, don't want. Spurlock will not go. Actually, Spurlock might go. Well, might as well. Spurlock will not go. Okay. Titus and Barodka. Am I good with this grouping of people? 1, 2. He no longer has a... Okay. Not ideal. I prefer a whole group of people with batons, but what can you do? Alright, go.
.516 in progress.
Disorderly conduct at the city center. A naked old man with a whip is trying to direct traffic in the center of town. Alright, let's have the... Yeah, that's good enough. Let's have the girl squad go for it. Cops have arrived at the scene. Okay, Dyson McAteer, trucker from Ripton. I thought I was gonna be taken hostage, but somehow I miraculously escaped the warehouse. What did I see in the warehouse? It was just like usual. I unloaded my wagon when some grim-looking guys came up. I saw they were armed and one of them had a rope and another had an armload of dynamite. We haven't used dynamite for a while, so I knew right away it was trouble and I ran out of there. I've been trying to catch my breath ever since. My hands are shaking. I got sweat just pouring out. And my heart, God knows I need a cigarette. Even back at the warehouse, it's all I could think about. Just the thought of getting blown up. Do you have any cigarettes? Yeah, sure. You won't believe it, but this is the first smoke I had all year. I'm still really messed up. I don't remember very well what happened when I ran away. It seemed like there was a bunch of people in the warehouse. I count about 11. Sorry, I can't be more precise. That's a lot of people. Okay. Pluto Vancouver, warehouse worker. I know where the bomb is in the warehouse. Those guys are idiots. They think that the explosion won't be so powerful because the explosives are old. The main thing is just not to get near the bomb. In fact, stay as far away from it as you can. All dynamite becomes unstable. Those rednecks, I tried to explain it to them, but they just told me to shut up and get out of their way. I was just thinking if they blow everything up, then I'll have to look for a new job. But if you arrest those half-ass bombers, I'll probably get a promotion. So let me show you where the guy puts the bomb. Although on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't tell you. What if your cops go and blow themselves up? Meanwhile, I got my ass hanging out. No work, not a penny in my pocket. If only I had some boots. The local pawn shops always give you a good deal on them. I can eat canned soup for half a year before I die. Okay, we'll give you leather boots. The detonator is in the room with the forklift. If you're going to neutralize the bomb, it's better to take a brainy guy with the knowledge of explosives. Otherwise, there's a chance that the warehouse will turn into a mass grave. And Helena Gorecki, owner of a dog named Pi. I'll show you how to get onto the warehouse grounds. Look how sweet he's wagging his tail. It's the most he's moved all day. It's not easy to walk by. I haven't really trained him. It's hard to keep a dog alive on dog food in Sharpwood. But that's okay. My dog loves fish. Did I already tell you how cute he is? Pi can be a little aggressive and doesn't like to do what he's told, but he knows one thing. If we're going past the warehouse, then he goes and visits the guy who guards the place. The guys love him, and how could you not love a dog like that? Especially Pluto Vancouver. See the guy in the police car? Sometimes Pluto sells me tuna for a cheap price, while the rest of the guys in the warehouse are playing with the dog. Today I was going to pick up a can from him, but apparently now Pies can't get through the day without another delicacy. Say, I used to work as a cop. I know the canteen is full of tuna. Come on, give me some cans. Surely you can misplace a couple of them without raising a fuss, and I'll tell you how to sneak into the warehouse secretly. Sure, let's give you tuna. To the left of the parking lot, there's a hole in the fence. That's where Pi usually goes through when he's on his way to visit the guards. Today it wasn't a good visit. Jackie and Emil were keeping an eye on the night shift in the parking lot. They played with Pi for a minute, but then they asked me to stay away from the warehouse. Please don't hurt them. They're good guys. Alright. So we're gonna go through the warehouse. Got it. Let's proceed. Okay, I can't really choose much for you. Literally, my only options are literally those. Okay. Burglar. Sentry. Shooter. Actually, lucky shot and interception. Hunter. Ninja. Burglar. Chameleon. Hunter, burglar. Shooter. And lucky shot. Athlete. Patience. Or surrender. Ferret. Jumper, knockout. Actually, wait, knockout. No. Don't even have the baton with you. For surrender. So yeah. It's fine. Knockout and Atlas. Let's go. Defuse the bomb or neutralize all suspects before time runs out. Turn 1.